Hey guys, Tyrael here, and as you may have noticed, my intro has a different song yet again. Someone actually put up an idea in the comments when I was asking you guys what intro song should I use. They said, how about you use different ones for different videos? And I actually like that idea. I have a massive iTunes library, and I love every song I have in it, so I can't decide. This allows me to not have to decide, and it can actually mean I have a unique intro for different series. So now that I've got that out of the way, we're going to be talking about Lavahounds. Why are we talking about Lavahounds? Well, I'm on the forums a lot. I've posted well over 6,000 individual comments on the forums. Probably over 7,000 including all my deleted comments. But I've been noticing a lot of people saying one of two things. Nerf Lavahounds or Lavahounds are terrible. And really, those are two opposite things. So I wanted to see, you know what, I haven't really been using Lavahounds and I'm not good enough with them yet anyways to make a decision on myself. So I'm going to use these attacks from players at 3,600 to all the way up to 4,300 attacking me with Lavahounds and see what I think. So obviously the first Lavahound already went in and exploded, and really he's just drawing out my clan castle right now. So the Lavahound's dead. He only deployed one, and there's just this hole in my base, but it's not a big one. There's still my wizard towers, my up expo, and all my infernos, and my... Really, he only destroyed an archer tower and a wizard tower. So far, the Lavahound's not doing great. He sends in that Lavahound right there, and really, it's way ahead of the balloons, and it's getting vaporized. There's 3 air defense hit it. 3 air defense hitting a max level Lavahound. Doesn't matter if it has as much health as a Golem. It's gone. It's just gone. So that Lavahound did not do very well on this one. So now it's looking like maybe they don't have enough health, or maybe they rush too far ahead of all the other troops. I don't know. It may just be when you decide to deploy it, but the air defense is in range, but the balloons take so long to get there that, I mean, the Lavahound is dead before it even really does much to protect the balloons. At this point, this guy is just going for that 50%, and look at all my little skeletons out there. But he does have a lightning spell, so he is actually going to be able to take out the 50% because he has both level 40 heroes. But, I mean, that was a 2-star army. He was going to clear out that whole corner he wanted to go in. But I'm saying that this one can be put up to yes or no because he took so long to deploy his troops. He deployed them in 2 groups instead of one big wave that it didn't go very well. So this guy is actually doing what the other guy didn't. He's sending in 2 Lavahounds at once. Now again, they're getting way ahead of the balloons. That's a con for the Lavahounds. You don't want them to be so far ahead that they all just, you know, like 1, 2, boom, they're both dead. 3, 4 air defense hitting them. So yeah, that's not going very well for them. But this guy actually does get lucky, and his balloon drop almost takes out the town hall, and what's left actually does take out my town hall. And he's going to get the 2-star on this one. So his Lavahounds didn't do their full job. Again, I'd say that's probably just because he deployed them a little bit early. I think Lavahounds seem to be something you have to be very careful about deploying. You actually deploy them after your balloons. You let your first, like, 1 or 2 balloons start getting hit, and then you send your Lavahounds in. He did get the 2-star, but that was partially due to poor placement on my part on my defenses. They were too close to my town hall, and the balloons were actually able to take the town hall out by themselves pretty much. Honestly, they would have taken it out with or without the minions and the little Lavahound pups, because the falling balloons dying to the Inferno Tower would have taken out that last little bit of health. So that's a failure on my part, but I still can't give you a definitive answer right there. So this guy, Miguel, is going to be attacking, but he's first going to pick off all the little outside buildings. I have too many outside buildings. That is something I need to fix with this base. I'm actually wanting to redesign. I just haven't come up with anything yet. I, of course, have my anti-lava Lunion base, the one that's never been 2-starred by Lavahounds. But I don't know if I'm going to go back to that right now. Again, Lavahounds going in way ahead of the balloons, taking a lot of the fire, but they're also taking a lot of the traps. But you're going to watch, both of them are dead right now. Those Lavahounds only seem to last about 10 to 15 seconds at best, maybe 10 seconds. So Lavahounds certainly don't last a long time for how much health they have. Again, the balloons take out my town hall. So that's a failure on my part, on my design. And he's already got the 2-star. Lavahounds are technically doing their job, but again, I'm feeling like they are seeming a bit underpowered. I mean, they're not absolutely trash. People are saying that they're trash, that they're terrible, no one should use them. They're not. If you use them well, you will get the 2-star on a fully maxed base, even with up expos and multi-target or single-target infernos, whatever. But the thing is, you have to use them very smart, or else you will end up failing. I've had people fail with Lavahounds on all of my bases. But if you use them very, very intelligently, you know what you're doing, you will get the 2-star on just about any base. So, after all this, do I think Lavahounds are good or do I think they suck? Now, after seeing everything I've seen, what I can say is they're not very user-friendly. It's because of their movement path. People aren't used to it. People are used to golems or giants that go for defenses. These things will go left, right, deep, on the outside. It doesn't matter. They will just leave your stuff behind, go the opposite direction, go left, right, whatever. So they're really difficult to control, and not a lot of people want to learn how to control them. And you can see by their movement speed, they don't move the same speed as anything else in the armies that you carry with them. So you have to really know their movement speed by heart before you can deploy them and actually win with them. So I think they could use a tiny buff. They're not terrible. You can 2-star max bases, even 3-star max bases with them. But they could use a little bit of a buff so more people will use them and still win with them. I mean, they're making air more relevant nowadays. Like, it used to only be like 1-star or the rare 2-star if you have fully maxed heroes. But now, with the way it is with Lavahounds, people are using it more and more, and it's becoming more relevant. But still, Go Wipe is still the go-to for the 2-star, and it's still more likely to get you the 2-star. I think they need a tiny buff, and they need some sort of incentive for people to use them more and try them more, so they can actually get good with them. All in all, they do not suck, but they are not where they should be. They're off by just a small amount. It's purely because they're difficult to control. So I like Lavahounds. I don't know if you guys like Lavahounds. Maybe you could post that down below in the comments, your experience with Lavahounds. And if you think I'm right or wrong, I think the only reason that people think they absolutely suck is because they're difficult to control. So that's what I found after defending a bunch of defenses against them. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Tyrael out.